Like, even in the spur of the moment, if somebody was like...
Sperm of the moment.
Oh, Anthony.
Fuck yeah!
My wife dropped me at the train once when I was taking the morning train, and the dog was in the back seat, and so the dog was barking as I was going into the train, right? And this woman goes, "Oh, he's saying goodbye to you."
Oh, God.
And I was like, "Oh, yeah, haha." I just avoided conversation altogether. Little did I know that I had established a relationship.
Oh, that's all it takes.
And for weeks.
How's the dog?
She brought me a goddamn brochure about dogs at one point.
That is a lonely-ass fucking
I mean,
person.
it was terrible.
You know what you should have done to shut her up when she handed that? You should have said, all right, I'm going to go jerk off to this.
If the train crashed and we all died, I'd be okay. Like,
Yeah,
there'd
it
be
wouldn't
some
be-
right before I died, I'd look around and see everybody else burning and go, okay.
Yeah, if I could see
Okay.
someone's head smash into one of those 2-ton doors or something, that wouldn't be too bad, I guess.
Okay.
I remember when I was going to summer school when I was a boy in high school. I used to take the bus every day to New Brunswick, and there was a woman who would get on. She was a nurse, and every day I would try to look up her skirt.
Of course.
I used to think,
How old were you?
22? No, I was a kid. I was 14. I was
Okay.
15. I was like a freshman in high school or a sophomore.
You were a fresh man.
I certainly I was a fresh boy.
Yes, you were.
Trying to peek up. She was like a Jamaican lady. I had to go to summer school for French.
Looks like a wallet.
And I would stare at her legs, and I would try to look up her skirt. And I always thought she was trying to show me. But then again, I might have been
Probably
wrong.
wasn't.
No, you're probably right.
I
Probably
bet that's
wasn't.
what everybody says. She wanted me to jerk off in front of her on the train.
That's they do.
No, she didn't.
Like that.
No.
All the guys that like
Stop looking at me, white boy. Can't you see I got an Afghan over me legs?
Jess was I think she was in France. She was studying or something, and some guy was rubbing his boner on her on the train.
Oh my God!
She's
Sure it wasn't a baguette. They always carry in a bag with some celery out of the top. Whoa!
But she's like, and she's
baguette cock.
and she's she's 5 foot nothing. She's just and she turns around and just points her little finger in the guy's face and goes, "Nobody likes that."
Wow!
And the guy was shocked. He was paralyzed because she ruined everything.
Fucking Americans. Yeah. Yeah. Ugly Americans.
How many times have you heard that in the bedroom?
Nobody likes that.
Failing erection. Nobody likes that. No, I know.
We're hearing all kinds of stories. There was another politician that shoved a woman into a bathroom and just started jerking off. And I honestly believe they think that once they start doing it, the girl's going to be like, oh, well, I've never seen this approach before, but it works.
Yeah.
And no, they don't want you to jerk off in front of them.
No.
I like a girl pinching my nipples when I do it.
Do you? I've
Giving
heard
the
that
old
before.
nips a tweak. Why don't you tweak the old nipperoos?
Do you guys, Troy? Do you
I hate that.
Do you like nipple
nipples
play?
need to
No, it's not.
I love when Jim brings it up because you poll the room. I've never been in a room that I could poll that anybody else
that
shares.
enjoys
No.
that.
You don't like your nipples tweaked?
No.
Travis,
not
do you
at
like-
all.
You like nipple play?
No,
Of course not.
it's not even a
It's
thought.
just
Troy?
no.
No, not at all.
No.
It just
No, you guys.
It's uncomfortable. It isn't
Yeah.
even that it's not pleasurable. It's the opposite of pleasure.
Are you saying
it's
it removes pleasure?
uncomfortable and yes, it removes pleasure.
I love my nipples lightly played with.
I've heard that.
I know, I've talked about it.
But it's it's one of those moments where it's like, what are you doing?
No, get away,
Yeah.
get away.
Why
stop.
are you doing that?
No, get away from
That tickles.
A slight brush over it while they're going somewhere else is fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, you're en route to my dick or something.
Right. But not the teedle-eedle-eedles.
No teedle-eedle.
Or en route back up from the dick with a mouthful of treat. A mouthful of sharing.
Yeah.
I was just talking to this guy. I had like a shirt on. So I
A
had
lobster bib.
yeah, I do. The paper towel set up.
He's a messy eater, that Jim.
And I fucking hit myself in the cheek. It was a fucking dollop of cum on my cheek.
Wow.
What'd you do with it?
I wiped it off.
That's
your
pretty
tongue?
good.
No.
Oh,
No, it was
pretty good
awful.
trajectory.
Yeah, it was really good. I've been in good form lately.
Good form.
Yeah, good
Were you happy
form.
with yourself?
Yeah, I'm back to lube again. Not that anybody cares. But I'm
I
trying
care.
to use lube again and get my sensitivity back.
When you jerk off, you use lube?
Yeah, my dick right now is the sensitivity of an ankle.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to fix it again.
After you come, your whole attitude about the whole act that you're doing and everything, it changes.
You're done.
Right. You're done. So now the idea of doing anything like that is a little crazy.
It's
yeah.
like talking dirty about Brussels sprouts while you're eating chocolate cake. And as soon as you don't eat your cake, it's like, yeah, time for those sprouts.
Oh, sprouts coming
Ooh,
up.
Not happening.
I'm a little full. Thanks.
Not happening.
Yeah, very satisfied. When they try to get an actor to do stand-up comedy, it really just shows people how amazing it is that people can do it.
Stand-up is a weird thing to play. Like when you're playing, there's a weird, you know when someone does it and when they don't.
Dude, an actor can play anything else. A good actor can go on in front of a camera and perform and play a doctor or a pilot or a cop or a sad guy or a lunatic or something. The second they try to portray a stand-up comic, they not only miss, but by a fucking mile.
How was it? Was Hanks in Punchline? He's he did it.
Wow.
And Sally Field doesn't really count because she was playing, but he was okay.
Are you having fun?
Until now.
That's fun.
I don't know if
The
it's
punchline was terrible.
No, I know. I'm saying him as the idea of him performing stand-up.
Being
like,
a
like, he's a
comic,
good actor,
yeah.
but like,
Oh, it goes to
the whole
Anthony's point.
meltdown.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the meltdown.
I think that's pretty funny.
Hoffman as Lenny Bruce. If I don't, it's been many years since I've seen that, but I think he was okay as that. I don't remember.
We're all the same schmuck.
De Niro's delivery is just abominable. It's so hard to watch.
I was born in Clifton, New Jersey, which was not at that time a federal offense. Is there anyone here from Clifton? Oh, good. We can all relax now.
I don't know what it is because people have said, how come actors have a harder time with that? And I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's almost like playing a singer in a way. Like if you take someone and say, okay, now you play a singer, even if your voice is okay, if you have to go out there and try to sing and you never sang before,
Yeah.
or it's like doing karate. You can't just like do karate.
Right, you
and-
can't just all of a sudden start doing
Yeah,
it.
like if you play this guy who does karate in a movie, it's kind of hard just to do karate.
But there are things you can do to make it look like the actor's doing amazing karate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and things like but there's no trick. There's nothing anybody can do to an actor to make you go, wow, that's a great stand-up. And I've seen stand-ups that are really good actors, Jim.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate that.
Do you see Funny People?
No, I did not.
That was Judd Apatow's
I'm
stand-up
still
movie.
not. You guys.
He did at one point ask the audience to stop recording it with your cell phones.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
Why?
really?
But then everybody was like, why
Yeah.
would you do it on stage with microphones if you didn't want to
Exactly.
record it?
Stop it, you goose.
What the fuck? People
What are
are
you
out of
talking
their
about?
minds.
This is
Stop
supposed to be
recording it.
Don't record this. This is a private conversation between me, you, and everybody here at the 92nd Street
Yeah,
Y.
me and the 1,000 people here. Let's just keep it under our hats.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It should be the 97th Street. What?
Well, yeah, or WXZ.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking letters.
Don't get on the great Judge Roy Moore, please. The honorable Judge Roy Moore.
You mean go get him, Roy?
Go get him, Roy.
Yeah. Honorable, right? Honor, O-N, space.
Honorable.
Her. Like, think about every fight that you've been in a relationship. Like,
Yeah.
you find yourself, how did I get into this hole that I dug myself into? And it's because, like, you got all angry or whatever. Like, you were, it's just emotion.
And you said
going
one
crazy.
thing you shouldn't have said, and then forget it. It spirals out of
And
control.
that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about, like, hey, I was supposed to be there at 8, and I got there at 8:30, and then 5 minutes later, you scream, "Your grandmother's a cunt!" as she's shaking her shoulders. You can't take that one back.
Yeah.
No, that one's going
I
to
would
stay there a
imagine.
while. It's going to linger a while.
I guess.